All right, we are on lesson 12.4, and that is histograms. So over here, 12.4, histograms. Okay. Number one rule is that the bars touch each other. Okay. And number two, there's usually a range which the bar represents. And you will understand that in a second. So I am on page 671. All right, so we have the table written up here, and these are scores on math tests. All right, and then if you look underneath, you have a score of 60 to 69. That goes with kind of rule number 2 on your notes. There is a range of numbers right here. Okay, and then you have the range of 70 to 79 score, 80 to 89, and 90 to 99 score. So, says on question number 1, or statement number 1, complete the histogram for the data. So, I'm just going to start kind of like we did on the previous lesson, just start right here. So that's an 85, that's going to go in this range. Here is the number of students, okay? So I need to make it a histogram, I need to make it a bar and make it take up the whole space, okay? And I'm going to label it with stripes, just so you can see. Then I'm going to put a line through it because I don't want to get confused and leave something out. Okay, 99. I'm going to switch colors just because I can. And I'm going to try and keep it in line with number 1. What is my number 1 rule over there? The bars need to touch. Okay. I like using different colors. It makes things easier to read. Oh, cross it out. My next one, 87. That's going to go in my 80 range again. And I need to go all the way up to this 2 marker. I'm going to have my lines go in the opposite direction just so I can read it a little bit better. Okay, mark through it. And a 65. That goes over here. I know that you can't see that teal color very well, but we're trying. And a 69 is next. That goes in the 60 range. And a 75. Do I have another color? Yeah, I have a maroon. Oh goodness, my lines weren't very straight. I'm sorry. Okay. If you use this with crayons, you can just color it in with different colors. I need to mark it off. And then you're going to fill out the rest of this table. Okay. I started it off for you. Hopefully you can draw better lines than I can. Going back to question number 2. What do the numbers on the y-axis represent? This is x, this is y. What do these numbers mean? Well, just because I have a 1 and a 2 and a 3, what does that mean? What do they represent? This is the number of students. Right here, 1 student got in this range, in the 60 range. Right here, 2 students got in the 60 range. Remember, I didn't fill out the rest of the chart, but I'm sure it's higher than the answer number 2. But to answer number 2 in your book, what does the y-axis mean? It means the frequency of students. Okay, how many students made that grade on the test? Number 3, how many students were in the range of 60 to 69? Again, I did not finish this chart, but hopefully you did, and you can answer that question. So starting at number 4, use your histogram to find the number of students who got a score of 80 or greater. So I would look at 80. Remember, I didn't finish this chart, but you did. 80 or greater, and I would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know how many, and then I would also include the 90 because that's greater than that, okay? So say I got 5 here, and I got 3 over here, my total greater than 80 would be 8. If I said 5 and 3, my total would be 8 students got greater than 80. Let's look at number 5 in your book. For which 2 age groups are there the same number? Okay, so that's an easy one. You just look over at your chart over here, and you're looking at the frequency. Which ones have the same? I see that 10 through 19 has 9 people, and I see that 50 through 59 also has 9 people. So I would put those age ranges right here. Okay, how many customers are in the restaurant? I don't know how many customers were in a restaurant. Like, it doesn't tell me that. Actually, it does. Remember, the frequency is right here. There's 6 customers right here. There's 9 customers right here. So 6 plus 9 is 15. I have 15 customers just right here. But I have to figure out what's over here. How many customers? I have 13 right here, 11, 15, and 9 again. I would add up all of those numbers to find out how many customers are in the restaurant total. Okay? Now you are going to do your homework sheet. Okay, now on your homework sheet, it gives you a table. You need to draw your own histogram using these ranges. Okay, they already gave the ranges to you. You need to write the number right here. There's 28, 28, 24. You need to put how many there are in that range. I suggest doing the histogram first, because then it will tell you what to fit in these boxes. Okay, remember on your histograms, the bars need to touch. And if you want to be really awesome, you can use your crayons and do different colors. Okay, on the back says make a histogram for the age of swimmers, but it doesn't give you the age ranges to fit in at the bottom. That's up to you. Okay, this one did it by 20s. What we've been working with over here, we did it by 10s. Okay, this is up to you how you want to fill in this histogram. I'm not going to give any suggestions. You're smart enough to do it. Make a frequency table for the number of dollars spent. Okay, again, you don't need to really make a frequency table. I want you to make a histogram. Okay, a histogram of the number of dollars spent per family at the beach. All right, then you will do number 1 and you will do number 2. You do not have to do number 3 at the bottom. This is for lesson 12.4. Have a good day. Be amazing.